expected, Alex entered a pitch-black room, surrounded by several monitors crackling to life. Each screen replayed sad events from the man's uncontrollable past. A significant one, painted with red for dramatic effect, showed Alex yelling at his mother for grounding him after receiving a failing report card. Frightened, she tried to escape out the open doorway. Suddenly, the kid slammed the door shut. Then he picked up a sturdy rope hanging on the bed. Alex quickly choked the struggling woman until every drop of her existence drained out. She hung lifeless, with a look of extreme fear and disbelief on her face. The man watched a horrible memory without expression. He tried to look away, but saw another tinted monitor screen behind him and portrayed an older man, Alex's father, who was punching his son furiously for coming home late without explanation. Alex was at a friend's house, enjoying his life before the reality of his doomed existence unfolded. His dad was always drunk, continued to abuse him since he had stopped staying sober. Alex's mother heard the attack and came to rescue her son, but she was smacked away and beaten down as well. After the screen looped, the man remembered how he was tired of the constant numbing pain, and one day took a kitchen knife with him during another attack. He asked his dad to stop, but in his endless drunken stupor there was no use convincing him to quit anymore. So Alex held a firm grip on the handle behind his back as his head was slammed hard into the wall. His mind about to black out, the father screamed at his victim, telling the poor kid that he couldn't hold out in a real fight. Right when his dad hesitated, Alex silently pushed the blade all the way through his heart. He felt a sick pleasure in taking the old man's life away. Alex laughed, standing over the body, evilly satisfied, finally relieved of all the built-up tension contained inside his weak soul. His mother entered to save him, stunned to see a murderer who was once her loving son. Finally, Alex broke away from his scarring nightmares to see every screen flickering off silently at once. Alex detected a sense of vulnerability in the air. Waiting in the cold, dark room, the man felt every muscle in his body tensing. He knew that the monster inside him would soon appear, leaving the depths of his subconscious and entering solemn reality again. Hard footsteps could be heard far away, tearing apart the man's last bit of courage to confront his enemy. But with all his new desire to be unnoticed, a figure creeped into existence. The creature's dark red, glowing eyes, which contained the only light in the vast, depressing place, emerged out of the darkness with his imaginary gun and sword raised. He screamed at the top of his lungs, "You can't kill me, but I can kill you." On cue. On cue, the creature clawed him furiously. With all his might, the man fired a round of shots to his head, which illuminated the room to reveal the monster's terrifying features. He stopped fighting, stunned by the familiar appearance. Alex stared at the demon's eyes again, to see them inside his own skull. But with his hands growing metal claws, bloody from the fresh wound on Alex's stomach. Instantly, the huge gash healed back, since his mind felt the sudden instinct to protect its own life. Then, with an even stronger determination, Alex sliced his sword through the creature's brain, breaking the monster's powerful connection to him, defeating his hidden enemy once and for all. With a stone-cold complexion, the man walked all the way back to where he arrived in his mind. As he walked through the end of the void, he felt the advanced machine stabbing into his head. He pulled out the socket connected to his brain to stop the immense pain, not caring if he received serious permanent damage. The doctor with him did not come to his safety. He simply asked, "Is it over?" Alex replied blankly, "Yes." Then the guards waiting outside barged in and dragged the helpless prisoner away. They marched him down the winding halls to a room with only one chair, with all sorts of liquids held in the many slots attached to the metal arms. Alex never fought to free himself from his own fate. He knew that he didn't deserve any more chances to live. The guards strapped the man into a seat and held him and left him alone to his mystery. Then the doctors from the control room flipped a sequence of switches to activate the last hasty procedure. Alex felt a wave of internal pain as his heart slowed to a halt, and with his last favor granted, his newly cleansed mind faded nothing more than